Hello everyone. The next section that we're going to be working on is the core muscles. We're going to go through 4 exercises that are going to work the superficial abs and the internal parts of the abdominal area. We're going to work the obliques, so the side part of your core area, and then we're also going to work the back. So first, just to get everything warmed up and ready to go, we're going to start with a plank. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down on all fours on your mat. And you want to bring your forearms down to the ground. You're going to lift your body through your toes. Make sure your body's nice and straight. You want to draw in through the belly button, so lift up towards your back. And you want to watch that your back isn't sagging down too much or coming up. So you want to be nice and even, just like a board, just like a plank. Your head should be in line with your spine, and you're going to hold that position. If this gets difficult for you, you want to hold for about a minute. Towards the end, you can drop your knees and hold that position there to finish the remaining seconds in the minute. So hold that for a minute and we'll move on to our next exercise. Twenty seconds left. 10 seconds. And come on down. If your abs feel really tight, you can loosen them up a little bit. Gently press through the palms of your hand, keeping your shoulder blades back and down, and lift up. If your back hurts at all, don't do this. Just stay flat on your mat. If it feels okay, you can push up and look up. Just make sure you keep those shoulder blades down, away from your ears. And then you want to lift your hips up, sit back on your heels, and reach with your fingertips. Excellent. Next exercise is going to work the obliques. It's a side plank. There's 2 variations for this. You can do the more advanced, which is really difficult on the shoulders. So if you have any type of shoulder problems, I recommend that you do the modified side plank. The advanced plank, you stack your feet. If you have a hard time with balance, you can spread them out. You're going to come up, make sure your shoulder is right over your elbow, and your shoulders are stacked. And then you draw on the belly button, press your hips up, and you should feel a nice tension right under there. We're going to hold this one for 40 seconds. The modified version, instead of bringing up both feet, you bend the bottom leg up and press through the hip here. And again, if you start with the more advanced version, you can always switch to the intermediate version. And then we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Keep your head nice and aligned with your spine. Abs drawn in. 20 seconds. Awesome. And then we're going to switch sides. So you're going to do the same thing for 30 seconds on this side. I'll time you. Just make sure that whichever version you choose, that you keep the hips stacked. So you don't want to roll forward or roll back. You want to stay nice and stacked. So the hips are aligned, the shoulders are aligned, and the shoulders are over your elbow. Ready? Go. Ten seconds. and rest. Awesome. So we did the plank and the side plank, and now we're going to do a back extension. So what I want you to do is lay down stomach first on your mat. You're going to reach your hands out in front of you and keep your feet lengthened, drawn through your belly button, and you're just going to lift up and release down. Lift up and release down. Now keep your head facing towards the mat. You don't want to drop it down really low, and you don't want to lift it up really high, so keep it in that nice neutral position, and squeeze the belly button as you come up and down. 12 more. Squeeze through the glutes to help your hips extend. 9. 5 more. 3. And last one. Excellent. So you should feel that right along the spine, through your back, and into your glutes. Nice job. So we did a plank, 2 side planks, and then the back extension. The final exercise that we're going to do is a crunch. So it's going to work the superficial part of the core muscles. You're going to lay on your back. Bring your feet up. You want your shins parallel with the floor, toes are back. You're going to bring your thumbs to your kneecaps, and you're going to lift through your lower abs. So you're going to squeeze up and release. It's helpful to look at something through your legs, focus on a point. It will keep your head from doing the yes motion. So keep that fixed point. We have 8 more. Nice job. Really draw with the core muscles. 3 more. And last one.